this path. It's not used so very much, but we call it a fishing path. It goes all along this side of the river and mostly used by people who want to exercise like me, take a refreshing walk into the forest. And if you want to get in a better shape, just like I need to do, then walking in the forest like this is super good. And it's so you should be here to smell this. Lots of flower, lots of good smell. You can also go in and pick blueberry. Not right now because it's not yet in season. But I suggest, should you ever be here, then bring along a fishing rod, a sleeping bag, sleep into this place and see if you can catch some fish. That would be super good and taste yummy, 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 yummy. So here you see it's a wonderful sandy beach. Water cold, but if you're there, you can take off your shoes at least now and go out. And if you're really like a polar bear, jump out and you will have a great and fun time. At the beach we just pass, you can enjoy the water. A little bit steep here. Oh, so. That one. That's the call of the chaffinch. So when you hear that one into the forest, you know, at least here in Norway, then you know that it is the autumn season or summer like now, because now they're nesting and it's singing. Maybe it's just very, very happy. Got 3-4 chicks and maybe 2 or maybe 1 grew up to be a new chaffinch for them. Look at this one. This is the work of a beaver. It's been eating with its teeth in this one and took the tree all down. When I was a kid, I got a little bit afraid of this one because we call it snake grass when I was a kid. So therefore, might be a snake inside here. But now as an adult, I think it's quite beautiful. And if you look at movies like Jurassic Park, you will see this one, and it reminds me so of the ancient time when the dinosaurs roam. I don't remember it, of course, but you get my drift. This is what such a forest would look like. So maybe a big dinosaur could be up here. And for those of you who like exploring into the forest, look at, you will find things like this. Here you will find a mushroom growing on this tree stump. If you are new to my channel, then let's take a few minutes to introduce myself. My name is Duffy here on YouTube. I've made movies mainly from Philippines and then lately from Norway, and I like making movies about the various birds that I see. And in Philippines, I like to document all the various bird life and animal life found on our property and around our house there. Me and my wife have 2 children, both are more than 20, and me and my wife, we've been married for 26 years. And the island we are living in Philippines is Cebu City. I brought my children to Philippines for the first time. Me and my wife, we brought them when they were very small, and my son, his name in the first passport was no name, so we didn't have time to give him a name even before we visited the Philippines for the first time after he was born. And then he was just 4 months old, and traveling with children like that, I did it with both my children, was very fun, and we have a super good experience traveling with children on airplanes. Other than that, when my children grew up, we lived in the little white house in Cebu, and then my children went to school in Toledo City, and later then we had to relocate back to Norway due to work, and I've been working in a company here for the last 27 years. A Norwegian company, international, multinational, and there I am working as a senior computer engineer. I've been doing that ever since I started. I'm halfway through the hike today. It's been wonderful weather, and my watch says it's 19.6 degrees or 20 degrees warm today, and it feels truly like the summer is coming. I'm almost at the end of the trail, and if you can see at the back here, you will see there is a bridge, and I have to cross that bridge over to the other side, follow the river down, and then go back. So right now I've been walking just the river part. I've been walking a little bit over 5 kilometers up here, and I have another 5 kilometers going down, and then a few more kilometers until I'm back where we live here in Norway. But soon I have a surprise for you, because soon again, me, my family, we are back to Philippines. We have ordered the tickets. We have just counting the days right now, because we are finally returning to Philippines again after such a long hiatus. And it feels super good. We will be 4. It will be me, my wife, my daughter, and my son. So all of us will return, and we are so much looking forward to it. One thing though, if you are planning to return to Philippines anytime soon, right now the air tickets was very expensive. The price was I think 25% higher than what it was prior to the pandemic. So say that prior to the pandemic, one ticket cost from Norway to Philippines anywhere from 8,000 to 11,000. That is what you 1,000 crown. Right now you have to pay at least 16,000 to roughly 20,000 crown per ticket. So it was the price hike. You can feel it on your wallet, but like I said, it's more than worth it. I'm so stoked and so happy for going back again. This time I have tons of things to do. I must go over the lot, over the house, see if anything needs repair anything that needs fixing. Apart from that, I will enjoy it. I will take many more trips. Now I'm halfway through the trail for today, and I have 5 to 6 kilometers more to walk. But now I'm crossing the river. I'm going to follow the river down to the other side. So both sides of this trail look the same because the nature is the same. Today it was a few joggers that I met, a few lovers that I met, and some families, and some pensionists, fishers. So quite a lot of people I met on the trail today. And the other times I've been here, I don't meet many people. Usually I'm all by myself. But I think because of this wonderful weather, more people took to the river, brought their loved ones to enjoy together. What I like so much about these places is that it's so quiet. Well, in general, it's very, very quiet, and that is what I truly love. I love the solitude, quietness, and I mostly like to be here all by myself with no one else in sight. Oops. This was, well, it went good. Went good. I wish that in Philippines there was walk paths like this, and these ones are maintained by the people in this area, so therefore you will see that it's very cleaned. They have made a few steps where the path is a little bit too hard for everyone to walk, just to assist those that need assistance. Going down again. Oops. And it smells so good of this conifer needles. Here the moss, and it's very, very dry today, so I don't recommend anyone to bring matches and make open fire. Today it's strictly propane and barbecue in designated areas. Now I've been walking for 2.5 hours. I still have 40 to 50 minutes left, and it's been a wonderful trip. It's so quiet mostly. You can think clearly and just enjoy all the bird life. I heard one of the fishermen up here, they said there was no fish today, absolutely completely dead. So maybe good that I didn't bring my fishing rod, but I think I just like to throw something into the water. So if it was just like something at the end of the fishing line, like a stone or anything, I wouldn't mind, because I just like the movement, the peace, the repetitiveness. Just throw, wait, take it in. So that is kind of what I like. I hope around where you live you have also access to areas like this. because they are so healthy for us. And if you have been anything like me, been forced to work remotely for a long time, what I noticed that I got such a back pain for sitting too long, and also I have some issues with my back. That sitting too long now, that truly ache and make super much pain in my back. So for me it's very good that I go for these walks, and I feel guilty because I should take the opportunity to walk many more walks and trips like this. But due to the amount of work that I have to do every day at my employer, I simply have no time. I usually work somewhere between 9 to 12, up to 12 hours a day, and then I don't have time for anything else. So getting out like this once in a while is, my battery is just turned to 10. This is so good, so good. Look at this, Elia. Glad I brought you with me. I hope so. Hope you like it. And all this bird life, that is exactly what I miss when I'm in Philippines. I feel there is birds, surely there is, but the amount of bird songs that we have during the summer here, this is by far more bird songs than I ever heard anywhere in Philippines. So while I'm here, that is what I think about. Try to think positive, even though I more than anything wanted to be in Philippines all the time now, but that cannot be. So I have once in a while have to be here in Norway, and then I'm glad that I can enjoy places like this and share it with you. When I was a kid, what you take the bark of this one, you cut it, and then you cut it with a knife and make a boat, maybe put a sail on it and race with your friend or alone down the river. I hope that you have been able to listen and hear some of this wonderful bird life that we have into this forest, and almost all the forest here in Norway during summer. It's a hectic time. Summer is very short, so all birds put nest out, make a nest, have babies during this time. So therefore there is extra many bird songs at the same time during this time. And this was part of the intention of making this video, that I could show you this place, and also that you can hear the bird life as I hear it when I walk in this forest. Now, as this video comes to an end, I've been walking now since 1 p.m. It's past 6 p.m. already, and as you can see, sun has not gone down. It doesn't go down before 10:40 p.m. right now, I think. So many more hours of daylight left. It was a wonderful trip. The last part I will walk through a forest area until I come to a strawberry farm, and then I will head on back, take a shower. Next time you and me meet again will most likely be in Cebu, Philippines. I can't believe how long it's been since I've been there, and I'm so happy and stoked that I'm soon back to my beloved Cebu. So until next time, see you soon, but next time it will be in Cebu. Bye bye, take care, and all the best.